Hello everyone. Welcome back. Glad to have you guys here. If you guys only knew how many tries I have to do just to get this stupid intro done. This is the third try. So today's pick a card reading that I have for you is a viewer requested. There is no way that I'm even going to say this person's name right, so I'm really sorry. But the request was what comes to their mind when they hear my name. So that is what our pick a card is today, and we are going to we're going to throw in a song as well. Actually, we're going to throw in a few songs because I know a few of you did comment before that you would like the songs added back into the reading. So this is the one. So 4 piles beginning on the left. It is Charoite. I don't know, do you pronounce the cha or not? Let me know. The next one, Morganite. We have Emerald and Selenite. I had to remember for a second there. So take a second, think about your person specifically, the one that you are here for, because if not, you can get anybody that's kind of in your energy. So do that for a second. Timestamps are in the comments and in the description box. So I will meet you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. You guys are the Charoite. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. But it's a beautiful stone either way, regardless if I'm saying it right or not. Today's pick a card reading is another viewer requested, and it is what comes to their mind when they hear my name. We're also doing songs, so I do have my little pouch here ready to go. So we'll do that at the end. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I want to get that out of the way so I don't forget. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for coming to another pick a card reading. Not much else to say. Let's find out. What is it that comes to their mind when they hear your name, pile 1? So everything's ready to go. No shuffling unless I need to, but I don't believe I will. So let me get the tarot cards. Wow, to start off with for you guys, the 2 of Cups. Not bad, pile 1. Not bad at all. 8 of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. There is a lot of fire energy. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have some Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well for you guys. How do I want to do this? Really what I get with this person, it looks like they're planning for a future with you, pile 1. That's really what I'm getting. It's kind of clear that there is a lot of passion here for you as well, but it is something that they really have to think through first. There's a lot of planning and thinking. It's not something that they're going to rush into. It is probably a lot slower than you want, and usually it is the case when there is the Knight of Pentacles present. But there is a sense of loyalty to you, is the energy that I'm getting with the 2 of Cups. I'm sensing that kind of just loyalty to you, that there's a special connection with you. So it is something that when they hear your name, it's kind of like I feel, I'm getting the sense of butterflies, kind of like that new love kind of feeling. They might be nervous around you if you probably haven't seen this person in a while because of the situation, but when they are around you, when they think about you, I feel like this person gets nervous. I feel like they might be a little bit intimidated by you, just fearful of how you might react. I feel like this person really wants to impress you is also what I'm getting right now. And so that's why they're kind of taking their time, because they want this offer to be very solid is what I'm hearing. And they don't want it to be something where you're going to be like, like there's someone else over here or whatever. I feel like this person possibly might have been hit by Cupid's arrows, and it's maybe a little bit more of a puppy love kind of feel right now. Still new, but they are sensing there's something more here, and they're sensing that they could have a relationship with you. They can have a future with you. But it is something that they will take their time with, because again, it's where they just don't want to rush anything. I feel like this person might have rushed in the past, either the last relationship they had or a few relationships in the past. There's, I don't know, I'm getting this energy of they kind of fell. This person fell and they let their emotions kind of get the best of them. They didn't really think things through. And it kind of bit them in the ass is what I'm getting. So they don't want that to happen again. And because they feel like it's different with you, they don't want to risk it. So that's why there's this cautious approach, that cautiously optimistic kind of vibe is what I'm getting. So let me look at your oracle cards. I did different oracle cards today from what I've been using. So let's see what we get for you guys. Trust, the Wood Maiden. Advocate, inspires you to put compassion into action. The shadow attribute for this is embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. I'll take a look into that. That's a new deck. And we have tea leaf cards, so let's see what we got. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And wishbone, a wish is granted. So yeah, maybe after that relationship, this person kind of felt a little bit, not giving up on love, but kind of just like, you know, kind of whatever with it. And when you came along, it's almost like their wish was granted and you're kind of everything they could have hoped for, and that's why they want to come towards you and are thinking of the future. Then you have the, you know, with the fair man, I'm getting either that could be possibly how your person looks for some of you. If not, they may have someone in their life who they talk to that is close to them that they might have, you know, kind of mentioned. Or you might have someone around you, like a mutual friend for some of you is what I'm getting. It's not going to be for everybody. Some of you might have a mutual friend who fits this description with blonde, gray, or white hair. I'm also getting like the scruffy beard look a little bit as well. This person does think of you as an angel. So when they hear your name, I just feel like, how is it, like angelic music and bell. I mean, I feel like this person's a little bit in their feelings for you, Padawan, but I feel like they're trying to hold it back, trying to take it slow. They don't want to just rush in. This person might be the type of person who kind of just wears their heart on their sleeve a little bit more than some of the others that you've dealt with, but they hide it very well, and there's just a lot of passion here for you. And beware of self-delusion with the dragon. What I got with that right away is they do not want to rush into it. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy as well. So it's where they don't want to think that you might be into them when you're not. They don't want to put all their, like, what is it, the eggs in a basket or ducks in a row kind of thing, or, you know, whatever it is. Like, count on it. Like, they don't want to assume anything when it comes to you. They're hoping that you know, the feelings are mutual between the two of you. But they're kind of like, until I know for sure, I don't want to come forward. So that's possibly another reason why they're taking their time when it comes to the connection. And trust. This person wants to earn your trust. But I feel like from what I was saying before about how this person has been hurt, they really kind of want to make sure that you're not going to do the same thing to them as well. So they might, I'm getting trust issues, and that might be something that is for both of you. You might be the same way, or, you know, you've had relationships that just kind of did not work out at all like you wanted it to and kind of broke your trust, you know, in men or women, you know, whatever your flavor is, you know. So it's something, I feel like the trust is for both of you is what I'm getting, pile one, but especially for this person, just because of what has happened. So overall, what do they think when they hear your name? They see a possibility for something more here with you. They are thinking into the future. I feel like this person kind of gets giddy. That's the right word, I believe. Giddy, kind of like that crush, you know, kind of really into this person. They're really into you, but they're very cautious at the very same time. They think very highly of you, to think of you as an angel, like you've been sent from above. You are their wish come true. It's very, very positive. Now let's go to the Advocate, because these are my, like I said, this is the new deck that I got. So inspires you to put compassion into action. And so this person does see you as somebody, you inspire them, you make them want to do more. They see you as somebody who you might, I was getting like charity work, or people who do like a lot of community service, that kind of thing, or just kind of donate. I feel like you're just always the type of person to lift others and bring joy into other people's lives, and you just have this way of putting a smile on this person's face, pile one. So there's nothing negative here with what they think of when they hear your name. I feel like this person wants to come towards you. I mean, as far as action, you have 2 action cards with your tarot cards alone. Half of the tarot cards that we pulled are about action and wanting to. So, you know, they are thinking that they want to see where this can go, what can happen between the 2 of you. And there's nothing, I don't see anything negative. The shadow attribute, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. I don't really see that here, because they see you as an angel, and that does not go with the angel quality. So, and spiritual guidance, protection from harm, I just see like you're their angel, you're their gift from above kind of feel. So that is really all I have for that. So let's get your songs. We're going to do a few of them, pile one. Let's see what we can get. So I added more. We'll see what we can get. We're going to do a few songs too. So I think I need a new pouch, because this one's kind of small. I have a lot of songs in here for you guys. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. So, that does not fit. It's like, why did that come out? I'm trying to remember the lyrics. I mean, I know, I'm pretty sure that was the one about Britney. I feel like that's probably their past, and just kind of worried about what might happen again. There's still those lingering fears. I think once you've been through something like that, in any relationship, you're just kind of afraid, is the next one going to be the same like that? But if not, I mean, maybe you guys have more going on than what the cards are showing me. But let's get some more. Stay, Rihanna. I feel like with these songs, it's kind of like a theme as well. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments section. I don't know, did this person do something? I feel like there's more here that is not being revealed. Kind of weird. There we go. That one seems more fitting. Crazy in Love by Beyonce. So that one seems more fitting with what's going on. I feel Cry Me a River is their past. Stay, Rihanna, maybe, if anything, I mean, it's a really kind of deep song, emotional song. I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head, you guys, so it might be just kind of, they just want you to stay, you know, want to make that offer where you won't go. Is that the name of the song? Blinded Lights by The Weeknd? I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head. You guys will have to let me know what applies. Like I said, I feel Cry Me a River is just the past, that energy coming through, and they're kind of just a little bit cautious, a little bit worried. The Crazy in Love seems more accurate, you know, this connection that they have with you. You have the Two of Cups. Yes, for some of you it could be a higher level soulmate, or, you know, whatever. So that's something else that could be resonating for you guys. But Crazy in Love, wanting you to stay, and then Blinded Light. Is it Blinded Lights or Blinding Lights? No, I'm just curious. I gotta double check that real quick, you guys. Yeah, Blinding Light. Blinding Lights. I don't know why I said blinded. Okay, that's what I figured. So, blinding. I thought that was wrong. Okay. Glad I double checked that. So that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope this resonated. I hope this made sense. I do feel from the songs, for some of you, this might be just kind of, I mean, this is what they think about when they hear your name. But as far as what's going on between the two of you, there possibly could be more because of the song, mainly the first two. But I think that's just the past energy that they're bringing forward into your connection. So let me know what resonates. I'm very happy to hear your guys' comments. I know I have to go through the rest of them. I have looked at them. I just haven't posted anything. But I have been posting on Instagram, so if you guys are on there, you might want to take a look. I've been posting some readings, some pick a cards, so there's kind of some content from me to you, you know, whenever you don't have anything to do and just want to look at something else. But thank you guys so much for your time. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. I believe I'm getting close to the end of my viewer requests. I think I'm about halfway there. So there will be some more coming. And that is all I have. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. Glad to have you here. If you are already been subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for watching another reading. Today is another pick a card reading that is viewer requested. Like I said in the intro, I am not sure how to pronounce this person's name, and I'm so sorry. What comes to their mind when they hear my name is the request, and we are going to pull songs as well, because that was something else that I had asked about in one of the previous pick a card readings, and I just didn't know which reading I was going to put it in, but this one felt like a good fit. So everything is sorted out, no shuffling. The only thing we're going to look at the end is picking your songs from your person, see how they fit, and go from there. You guys are Morganite, so it's in, you know, when you clicked on the timestamp, it was there. So if you do want to look it up, it's actually really pretty stone. I don't know if it comes through on the screen, but it's actually pretty sparkly almost. It had a little shimmer to it. So let's take a look at your tarot first, Pile 2, and we'll go from there. I really did mean to post yesterday. My energy was not where I wanted it to be for you guys. I'm sorry. So I'd rather not do it. So beautiful to begin with, Pile 2. Look at that, the sun. I mean, Pile 2. That is beautiful. I love it. Okay. These I shuffled, and I have nothing. I have nothing negative here. Okay, I'm done. Could there be a more perfect spread, Pile 2? And there's the soulmates, twin flames. This person knows that you are their other half. I don't like saying other half, but you know, that you are the jelly to their peanut butter and all that fun stuff. But you know, that I can't remember off the top of my head. But you make this person happy. There's so much joy that you bring. You just make this person smile. They think you're so funny. You make them laugh. You bring good, like, just good energy to them. There's nothing negative here. I know that most of you watch tarot enough to know about these cards, and to get all four of these as I shuffled in the same pile. Same pile. You guys could be done with me after this, because they're like, okay, that's it. You know, I make this person happy. They see and want a future with you. If you're already with this person, you make them incredibly happy. They love the partnership that you guys have, this strong connection. I am getting like you're their tag team partner. You guys mesh so well. It's just kind of like that whole meant to be Jack and Sally kind of energy. I have nothing to say, pile 2. Nothing negative. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. You do have some Leo. You do have some Gemini. And then you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You do have 2 Cups cards. So very in their emotions about you, but also that could be where, you know, their chart is a little bit more in with the water. But I feel like it's more that they just have a lot of emotions for you. So let's take a look at your oracle cards, because there's really not much else to say. You know, there's nothing wrong here. It started off good, ended good, you know. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. Ambition. And the green hair makes me think of the heart chakra. And we know that your person's heart chakra is just full of love here for you. Child, orphan, light attributes, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. This person does think that you are very strong, pile 2, that you've had your rough patches. Now, whether they know about your childhood or not, just what they know from you, what they've seen you go through, what they're aware of, they see you as someone who's just very strong, independent, who just gets out of anything, and you're just this strong, independent person. You're very ambitious. You get stuff done. They see you as a go-getter. It's almost kind of, I want to say like Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy, depending on, you know, what you identify with. And it's just something where you just inspire them to kind of keep going, to strive for more, strive for better. Very, very positive energy. So let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. There are 4. Okay. Yeah, romance is in the air, Rose. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Bowl, plenty of material things. And the heart, great happiness. Yes, I kind of feel like I should flip these, because the heart goes with the sun, rose with the lovers, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, I can go with all 4 of them, doesn't matter. I feel like your person's kind of, when they hear your name, kind of like the head in the clouds. You guys, I hope you don't like, I know it's so positive, and it's almost like hard to believe. But this is like there's 4 different decks here. You have the tarot, you have the fairy tale. I don't remember what this new one is, and then you have the tea leaf. 4 different decks that I shuffled. And you guys who've seen my pick of cards, you know that I'm not the type of person to just shuffle once and then pick the cards. I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Some people are mad because I shuffle too much. But that alone should kind of let you see that this is what's coming through, and it's not where I'm just trying to be like, oh, you know, unicorns and rainbows and all this, but this is what came out. And this is the energy that I'm getting for your person. So if you really don't believe this, if you don't believe like this could be true, I'm telling you, I shuffled a lot and there's 4 different decks that I used, and they're all tying in together, meshing so beautifully. And I know it's crazy, but that's how it came out. And this, you know, this was the question: what do they think of when they hear your name? They're just, I mean, do I say they're in love with you? I think a possibility is there. And if you are with this person very much loves you. So there's nothing negative here. If you haven't been with this person, with the cracked cup, what I got with the dissatisfaction with life, I feel like that's what their feelings were until you came into their life. Like you just kind of, not rein, you just kind of lit the fire for them for life again, is what I'm getting. Like you just kind of give them this passion for life and to do things and to have goals and to be better, and it just kind of like they're in awe of you is what I was getting with that. And the bowl, plenty of material things. Really what I was getting with that was just abundance, because of the Ace of Cups as well. It's just an abundance of feelings and emotions for you. You make this person happy. It's kind of just one of those things, like, you know, they might just be standing off in a corner and then somebody mentions your name like a few feet away and they can't help but smile, you know, because you just bring that kind of energy and happiness to them. I don't have nothing negative to say about you. I'm telling you, I shuffled. And it's a beautiful reading. So if you guys don't like this, I don't know, you know, it's probably one of the most positive spreads I've had in any of my pick a card readings. So, and you have 2 major arcana, so you've really made a you're a positive influence in this person's life. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And they just can't help but fall for you. And it just kind of grew over time. But the more they got to know you, see what you're about, it's kind of like they just couldn't help it before they knew it. They had this Ace of Cups for you, where they just want this beginning. And for some of you, it is where this is your soulmate. It is, or yes, for some of you, it is your twin flame. So, yeah, let's do your songs, because there's really not much else to say here. Okay, I will say this. This is just what they think of when they hear your name. Some of the songs are kind of iffy with pile 1. Like, I don't think I got the whole picture on it. For you guys, if I get something weird, I might take a look. Let's see. I have a lot of options. I need a new pouch or something, because this is a little too small. Come on. What a Man Gotta Do, Jonas Brothers. So that's your first song. We're gonna do a few. Let me know in the comments section. Some of these songs are new to me, so I don't know all the lyrics, but I feel like that one does apply for you guys. Okay, come on, am I gonna get these 2? Which one is it? Yes. This one does fit. My Everything by 98 Degrees. That one for sure fits. A little bit of a boy band for you guys, Pile 2. Sorry, guys. if any DMs or guys are watching, it applies though. Now you see why I need a new pouch, because this one's like, I'm trying to get it off. Yes. Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding. We're sticking with a pop vibe here for you, Pile 2. Sorry if you guys are not into pop. Let's do one more. don't know where it stopped. I just saw it stopped. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. So yes, I feel like your songs actually did apply. I don't know what happened with pile 1. I feel like there's a backstory that was not uncovered or told in their cards. Your songs apply pile 2. It's a beautiful reading. What they think about, again, when they hear your name. Love, happiness, joy. You inspire them. You make them want to be more, to do more. You make them want to live. You give them this kind of like this reason for waking up in the morning. And I know that's a little dramatic for some, because it's like, you know, don't put your happiness all on one person, but you really do make this person very, very happy. And if it is where you're not together, I feel like this person does want to be with you. So maybe we're gonna need, like, what are their actions in the future again reading, I don't know, to see, because there isn't really any movement cards just from your tarot. Your tarot cards are pretty much just happiness, joy, bliss, good vibes, romance. There's certainly no doubt there's romantic feelings for you, and you just give them this new purpose for life in a good way, you know. So it is where it helps them, inspire them to do more, be more, to change for the better. And there's really nothing negative here. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful reading pile 2. Like I said, this is probably one of the most beautiful spreads I've had in a while. No tower cards. That reading was crazy when I got tower cards. I swear in 3 of the piles. So let me know what resonates, what you think of the songs. I know these songs apply because that's all like love and desire, yeah, kind of songs. So these I feel do fit with your pile. But let me know. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already, so you do get notified when I post another pick a card reading. Just click on that bell icon. I have a few more of the viewer requests that I need to do, and then might look into doing what are their next actions, or I don't know. We'll take a look and see. I have a few ideas. Yeah. So that is all I have for you, pile 2. If you didn't select another pile, thank you for your time. If you did select another pile, 3 or 4, I will meet you there. But if not, thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate it so much, and I hope to see you on the next pick a card. Bye. Hey pile 3, welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. Glad to have you here. If you are already subscribed, thank you for returning. Thank you for your support. It really means the world to me. I'm so grateful for you guys. This channel has kind of blossomed into something more than I could have ever expected, and it's just been really positive. So I'm really grateful that I've been able to help you guys. So today's pick a card reading is a viewer requested. For out of respect for the person, I'm not going to try to say their name because I don't need to butcher it, but it is what comes to their mind when they hear my name. So we're doing that. We're adding in songs as well, because that was something I asked about previously, and several of you did ask for tab songs. I just been waiting for that right reading to do, and this one works perfectly. So pile 3, what does your person think of when you hear your name? Let's find out. You guys are the emerald pile. I love the emerald. Once I saw emerald, I was like, I want that stone. So let's take a look at your tarot first, as usual, then we'll get to your oracle. So to start off, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Page of Wands, the 6 of Wands. So we do have a lot of fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a lot of desire. You can see the guy, or you know, both of them are holding their stick. So there's a lot of yeah, desire here, sexual desire. I'm getting like pent-up sexual desire is what I'm hearing right now, pile 3. But this person sees you being a very successful, independent person who does have this soft side, who's very nurturing, caring, kind, and loving. And also, but you're just like, for me, the Queen of Pentacles is also kind of like that boss lady kind of vibes. And you know, if you're you know, if you're the guy, just look at it, you're like the boss guy kind of thing. Look at it that way, you know, boss man. I just flip it to what applies. But they really do admire you and respect you. They feel like you're a very successful individual, like you've accomplished so much. This person just feels kind of like, I don't know, I'm hearing like Midas touch. So it's almost like you just touch something and you make something out of nothing. Some of you might, I don't know why I'm getting like knitting, oh my gosh, crocheting. Some of you might kind of design your own clothes even. For some of you, I know that's not all of you, but I'm just getting this energy right now that some of you might really be into fashion. That's something that I'm getting. And this person just looks at you and you just stand out above the rest. You're that one star that sparkles, shines brighter than all the rest, and that's, you know, that's what they have for you. I do feel like this person does admire you, does have this sense of a little crush on you. So very good energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius energy. So kind of a mix here, so that's pretty cool. So I hear your name. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. I switched it up today, so I'm using a few different ones. So the first one we have is Taboos, Bluebeard. I love the artwork on those cards. And then we have the Hermit. Light attributes: seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes: withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. We'll take a look into that. And then I do have tea leaf as well, so let's get these. The Ladder, climbing towards success. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. And Key, successful outcome to your problem. So there are two cards about success, and you have the Six of Wands. So they just feel like you're so whole on your own. You can take care of yourself. It is where you really don't need someone else. It's almost like you're really focused on your career, you're focused on your finances, you're focused on accomplishing what you set out in life to do. Like you're on that path. You might be traveling quite a bit. Pile 3 is kind of the vibe I'm getting as well. You might travel a lot. You might kind of have like that wanderlust bug that's bitten you, and you might, for some of you, I feel like you're working on your passport and getting it stamped as much as possible. With the Man, dealings or relationship with a man. And so for some of you, it might be that this person believes like there is someone else in the picture. They might feel like this is a third party. Maybe they're waiting for you to come out of this relationship. Let me take a look at this one. I feel like some of you, what I just got, that you have a really close relationship with a male. And it might be just like a friend, like you might have a best friend that's a male. Like this is, how do I want to say this? Like I'm getting, if you're a female, I'm getting like, that's kind of what I'm getting. That way. But I'm also feeling, if not someone that you have, it could be a brother they feel like you're very close to, that you have a really close bond to. And okay, I'm also getting, here's another thing I'm getting kind of all this different info with this one. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. For some of you, I'm hearing that you may have a child with another man, and that's kind of why they're in the picture. But take what resonates, you guys, on that. That's really what I'm getting with it. Now, if, because I know there's some guys out there who are watching too. It's kind of cool, you know. We've seen an increase, I think all the tarot readers have seen an increase as far as the male audience going here. You might be thinking that they have someone, is what I'm getting as well. That one's gonna bug me. Hold on. I just feel like I'm just getting so much energy from that one. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing that they want to be the man in your life. That was just what I'm getting. That's the other thing. And then psychic ability, trust your intuition. So this person really feels like you are connected to spirit. Some of you might be witches. Some of you might read tarot. Some of you might be really into astrology. It's kind of hitting the mainstream in a way. So with that, and this is just my opinion, there's a lot of info out there, you guys. So if it is something new, you know, listen to your intuition as well. And if you feel like it's right, you'll know. If you feel like something's kind of then leave it, you know, that's just something. But going back to the question of, my phone keeps going off, sorry, it's been quiet. They just feel like you're very intuitive, you're very smart, you have this, some of you, I'm getting, a lot of you might be water signs, like you're really, and it's funny that it is under the star, some of you might be Aquarius, so you might be really in tune with that, and you just kind of know, is what I'm getting. They just kind of, like, they just know that you just pick up on these things that doesn't make sense to them, and it's kind of weird, but they're intrigued by it. It kind of mystifies them. And then you have the ladder climbing towards success. So yeah, that one again just ties in with your Queen of Pentacles. You guys are just keep going up and up. You just keep rising. You just keep accomplishing things, moving forward with life. Nothing can hold you back. Like no matter what, you are going to be in this Six of Wands energy. You're going to be successful at no matter what you do, is what they think about. So this, for some of you, this might be someone that you work with, someone that you've gone to college with, or you know, if it's just someone that you know that's in your circle. They just really seen you rise and become so much more. Then we have taboos. Let me take a look. I haven't used the book in a minute. I kind of forgot that I had this deck. I haven't used it in a while. Let's see. I just feel like this person, okay, I just feel like they feel it's almost wrong to want you, to want more with you, and that might be why the man card is here, because they feel like you're kind of off limits whether or not you are with someone else. And so it's kind of like, or if this person is, or if you're with someone else, but I'm getting that if they're with someone else, sorry, I'm trying to flip it, I keep getting confused on which energy I'm trying to pick up on, but it is where they feel kind of like it's wrong, off limits, like it's kind of like they want to touch but they know they can't touch it, you know, kind of like that kind of energy. Like, no, you're not, like, don't push the button, and they want to go push the button. So that's what I'm getting with that card. But it's just like, I'm just getting that you guys are very beautiful, very handsome, very attractive people, and it's just that explains our Page of Wands and Six of Wands that I was talking about. This like sexual desire, they find you sexy and attractive and just desirable and wanting you, and just like I feel like some of you might have that mysterious, you have this allure to you, and it carries through in your energy as well, is what I'm picking up on. So it's not just your looks, like you just have this whole aura about you, and it's kind of like they can smell it, you know, and that's kind of like the vibe, like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Anyways, and then we have the Hermit with the light attribute. Yeah, I stopped it before it was gonna stop on me. So we have light attributes: seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. I feel like this person knows that you are just very spiritually aware, that you have had your awakening, that you are led, that you kind of focus a lot on your spirituality, and you just kind of follow. You're just protected, you're guided. And also I'm getting that with the star as well for some of you. Like, I don't know how that, I feel like those three are just tying in. So I think a lot of you, it's astrology. It might be just astrology, that like this interest, or that they know of at least, because of the stars being, you know, dealing with astrology and the planets. And that's something that I don't know, like I said, that star is just tying in the eye and the hermit tied together, but for some reason the star, and I feel like that's why that's coming through as well. But I feel like secretly you do kind of hold the key to their heart, but it is a little bit more of a lustful kind of energy right now, Pio 3. I don't see it as, you know, I feel like when they hear your name, they admire you, they respect you, they think of you in very high regard. They feel like you have so much people, not just them that want you, but I feel like they just feel like for some reason you're just not, like, you're just off limits. And whether you do have someone or not, or if, you know, you're just so focused on yourself right now, you're focused on, you know, your spiritual journey, you're focused on your money, or you're just like not focusing on love right now. Because you really don't have any love cards here, you know, it's just sexual tension that's building up here. That's all it is. So it's not anything too deep, you know, is what I'm getting. So I hope that makes sense. Let me take a look. And it might be for some of you, you might have a big brother. Like, this is what I'm getting for the, probably maybe for the younger ones, for my younger crowd. I feel like you might have someone who's older than you, like a big brother, or you might have like, you might have a friend who's like really tall, kind of husky, maybe like into football, plays football, who kind of is like a little, kind of like a bodyguard for you, and it kind of intimidates this person, and that's why they feel like they have to stay away from you. So that might be for some of you. That's just something else that came to me right now. So let me know if that part resonates for you. So we're gonna take a look at your songs now. We're gonna do a few. I really don't know what songs are going to come out for you guys. We'll see. I don't know. Do I have any sexy songs in here? I don't know. I'll have to like, make some up. Maybe shuffle on my phone and see what comes up. I might have to do that for you guys. I feel like your guys is just like just wants to have you, wants to have, just taste you. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting for you guys. But it also could be that you might come off as innocent, Pile 3. There's some of you that come off innocent and they're like, well, I don't want to like mess up or tarnish that image, or, you know, but there's that desire to at the same time. I don't know, does that make sense? I hope it does. That's just what I'm getting. Okay. Getting too many. I just want the one. Say Something, A Great Big World, and Christina Aguilera. So maybe it is because this person doesn't know. You know, like they're just kind of in the dark, kind of clueless of whether or not you're interested in them as well. Right now it's just the crush stages. I don't think anything serious. I do not believe this is an ex. I don't. If it is, then let me know. I'm just not getting X vibes here. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Bonnie Tyler. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. I don't remember the lyrics. Let me do this. Can I just take a look, you guys, and see? Let's see what comes up. Yeah, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, because we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Yeah, so we're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Yeah, you know, I feel like that one fits for you guys. Look up the rest of the lyrics if you don't know that song, or if you do know the song and you just want to refresh your memory. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more songs. What do we got? What do we got? Circles, Post Malone. Have you had a karmic cycle already with this person? Pile 3. You guys are gonna have to let me know. Is it where you've kind of just distanced yourself? You guys have to let me know. Because with circles, when I hear those lyrics, kind of also about sex. I know there's sex mentioned in there, and it's just about the sex kind of thing. Let me know. Let's get one more. Oh, that's sweet. Perfect. It's Sheeran. And those are the 4 songs I have for you, pile 3. So let me know what resonates. I feel like there's possibly a little bit more deeper, but all I was kind of looking at as far as what does your person think of when they hear your name? They want you. Really strong energy, but they also feel like they can't, like they have to keep their distance from you for a reason, whether it is where, you know, you have someone watching over you that is a male, or there's someone just protecting you, or someone who's kind of interfering, like a third party interference. That's a guy, is what I'm getting. And maybe it's a friend. Guys, you know, kind of, I don't know. But also that you have everything going for you. You just stand out. You're very successful. You have so much abundance and just so much life and spirit is also what I'm getting right now. So let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon if you do subscribe so you get notified when I post another reading. I do have a few more viewer requests that I need to do, so I'm hoping to get those out of the way. And not in a bad way, you guys. Sorry, I don't mean it to come off as a bad thing. I just know that those requests have been probably submitted a couple weeks ago, and so I'm trying. I really meant to get this reading out to you guys sooner, but when my energy is not at the right place, I don't like doing readings because it does take a little bit to channel everything, and I need to be in the right mind frame. So when it happens, I'm either just busy or I am not feeling like I want to talk to spirits sometimes. So that's really what it is. Sometimes you just kind of, you know how you just want to block out stuff. That happens to me too, you guys. That's how it is. So anyways, enough about me. Let me know in the comment section. I always love hearing your guys' comments. I really do. So I hope to see you on the next pick a card, and thank you guys for your time. Bye, pile 3. Hi, pile 4. You guys are the Selenite pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed, I am so happy that you returned for another reading. Thank you guys for your support. You guys know it means so much to me. It really does. This channel has grown into something more than what I really expected it to. So it's been awesome. I love helping you guys and giving some insight. So today's pick a card reading is a viewer requested, and it's like, it is what do they think when they hear my name. And we're also throwing in songs. That was something that I asked in a few readings back. I just could not find the right reading that I wanted to incorporate it into or add it to, but this one was perfect for it, I felt. So I have everything sorted out. There is no shuffling. The only thing is at the end I will be picking your songs, and let's get to it. Let's see what we can find out about your person and what they think about when they hear your name. So right off the bat, beautiful. 9 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, we have another 7, but it's the 7 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. So air, earth, and water. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So if you guys are interested in that, there you go. Okay, hold on. I'm going to clarify. Because, okay, the thing is that this is what they think of when they hear your name. So this is about you. But I'm also getting it might be them. And with the Seven of Swords, it just feels like somebody was deceptive here. This is someone that you've dealt with. For some of you, it might be an ex. Not all of you, but if you thought about somebody that you might have broken up with and you're kind of like checking on them to see where they're at, it's coming through. But you have the Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment. It's about somebody that just very happy, very joyous, very fulfilled emotionally, everything kind of lining up. But for some of you, it also could be if you've been intimate with this person and you've had sex with them, it was like off the wall for them. Like they really enjoyed it here. But I feel like for right now, what I was getting, that it wasn't the right time for you guys, is what I'm hearing. And then you have the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting with this, honestly, I feel like this person, like I do feel like because these two are next to each other, that they feel like they weren't honest with you and they want to come in and apologize, is what I'm getting. Do I want to shuffle? I was thinking about shuffling, but I think that kind of, let me know. I really feel like it was more of them. Yeah, I want to shuffle. I think for the majority though, for you guys viewers, I feel like this is, they feel like they just didn't do you right, is more of what I'm getting. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to bother with it. If it is where you were deceptive with them, where you just weren't upfront with them, you were just holding back something, or you just were sneaky, lying, you guys let me know which one it is. The way I see it right now, I feel like it's your person and wanting to come in and apologize, fix things, but it's this sense of like, it's not the right time, I'm waiting. Also kind of this kind of fear, like just afraid they're gonna apologize for nothing because you're not gonna want to have anything to do with them after what they've done to you. So take it how it resonates. Let me know. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have Tamlin, battle. So yeah, they might feel like you kind of have your defenses up, pile 4, that you just are, you come at me, I am ready. You're just like, if you come at me, I'm gonna let you know. I feel like you guys will hold nothing back. I feel like this person is intimidated by you, and maybe that's why they're just like, it's not the time yet, it's not the time. I feel like they keep putting it off because they have this idea that you're in this energy where you're just gonna knock the shit out of them in a way, is what I'm getting. So yeah, you let me know. And then we have, these are my new deck, and these are 2 cards. You were only supposed to get 1. Each pile is supposed to get 1. You guys got 2. So we're going to take a look. Whew. Wow. Okay. Child wounded. So right off the bat, I'm not even going to look at it. That just makes me feel like inner child wounds. And then student. Humility and devotion to knowledge. Openness to a lifelong learning. Wow. Okay. And then we have TV cards. So let's get these on over here as well. We have the Kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. We have the Box. You will receive a gift. Firecracker. Excitement. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So this person really wants to apologize, and I feel like that Page of Cups energy, it might be some jewelry, something in a box. They might have something like I'm getting they feel like shit, basically is what I'm getting. Pile 4. That, I'm sorry if I said pile 3. I know I kind of do that from time to time, you guys, and I'm so sorry if I do. Please forgive me. I'm going back. I'm getting like a bracelet or a pair of earrings. I feel like they've seen what you wear, and they kind of have an idea like maybe this will kind of warm them up to me. Okay, so really right now what I'm getting just overall, before I even go into their cups, I know I just want to get, because I get a lot of information as I'm doing it, and as I get that information, those messages, I'm trying to get it out to you. So I'm sorry if it sounds kind of scattered right now. I will get back to the cards. Really what I get from your person for is that they realize after they screwed up that you really do make them happy, that you make them feel fulfilled, that you just bring this happiness and joy that other people don't. It's not the same with others, and what they want, you know, they know that they were not honest with you like they should have been, and they feel this regret, this remorse, this sadness, this guilt. I'm getting the 10 of Wands energy, like all this emotional baggage that they're carrying, like they just, you know, trying to get to that finish line. It's almost like they can't, it's like you're at the finish line and they're just carrying these emotions, and that's what's taking them a while. But it's also because they're kind of like putting down the wands, and then they're just kind of like sitting there waiting like this guy, and that's what's taking so long for them to get to you. But because in the back of their mind they're kind of just like, oh shit, you know, is she gonna or he gonna go off on me? What am I gonna get? What, you know? But there's this hope that if they apologize to you and they show their sincerity about how much you truly mean to them and how just unhappy they've been without you around, that, you know, that you'll give them another chance. You bring this happiness and excitement into their life. You just, all these sparks, they just feel sparks with you. They feel, I don't know what pile it was, but it just feels like you just give them this renewed sense of vitality, and that's not something I normally say, so I don't know if that's just your person. That's just the message that I'm getting right now for you. Let's get back to the cards. Okay, I just had to say that before I got out of the way, so that kind of gives you guys an idea of where I'm at as far as this reading goes and what they think of when they hear your name. That's really what I'm getting, but we're going to go through each of the cards and kind of add on to that for you. So the needle and thread, that's just them trying to repair this connection, trying to bring you back in, like, you know, one piece of fabric is on one side and one piece of fabric is over there, and they just kind of want to sew it back together so that you guys are okay again. They want the connection to be all right. They don't want this tense, I'm getting very intense energy that they're feeling right now, and they just want to go back to this 9 of Cups, enjoying life with you, making moments, just being happy, like just tired of the fighting and arguing and that sort of thing. And so what else? Kangaroo, unsettled times, very much need to plan ahead. Yeah, you know, it's really kind of just what I've been saying, is that they, you know, things are not going the way that they wanted to, but in reality, if they were deceptive with you, then, you know, this is the consequences of those actions, you know. They're kind of the ones who dug their own hole, really, is what it is. And now it's like, oh, I didn't realize I was gonna end up in a hole, and my person was gonna walk away and leave me in this hole, and now they have to try to figure out how the hell do I get out of this hole. And that's kind of what I'm getting with that. So it's just really trying to figure out how can I win them back. They do want you back, so if that's something else, I feel like that is going to be something else for a lot of you, especially if they've been deceptive. Do they want me back? Yes. Will you take them back, pile 4? I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know how bad the deception was. I really don't know. That's really up to you guys if that's something that you can forgive, and that's your call. And then we have, let's get to the cards over here. So these are my new my new deck. I just haven't used them for any of the readings. I've kind of waited also to see when I could add them to the right reading. So let's do the child wounded. So I did say that it was like the inner child wounds. And light attributes. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens a learning path of forgiveness. Give me a second, you guys. The shadow attributes are blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resist moving on through forgiveness. Okay. I feel like they think you won't forgive them. They're hoping that you will, but I get that they don't. They kind of feel more kind of on the pessimistic side of it. So, you know, there's this want and desire to fix things with you, Palfor, but it's also like, I don't really think they're gonna accept it. So, I feel like whatever they did, they're blaming on their inner child. They're blaming on their past, their inner child wounds, something that caused them to act this way, and it kind of almost, with the opens the learning path of forgiveness, like they're learning to forgive themselves and they're hoping that you will forgive them too in the process. So that's what I get with that card. And then we have student. And so yeah, some of you might be actual students. You might have met them through college, through high school. I know there's some of you in high school who watch, but otherwise you might be somebody who's learning new hobbies. You have this thirst for knowledge, learning more, and the subjects are limitless, that kind of thing. But humility and devotion to knowledge, just feel like you're just never, they feel like you're one step ahead of them. Like you just have so much knowledge, way more than they do, and you just have this understanding, but they know that they can't outsmart you. For that's the biggest part. They know that you're very smart and you know how to put two and two together, especially when it came to this deception thing. So they know they can't, they screwed up. It wasn't like someone in the past that maybe they could have gotten away with it. They know with you they can't because you're just so smart. So they do see you as that way. So let's go ahead and get to your songs. My battery's about to die. So and that's what they get, you know. I'm not saying anything. I just added on to what I said before. That's really what it is when they hear your name piled for. So let's get your songs. Trying to get the one, not all these other ones. Wow. Wow. We have Truly, Madly, Deeply, Savage Garden. That's a beautiful song. And maybe it is that, you know, you do have a lot of cups. You have the 9 of cups, and then you have a page of cups with his 1 cup, so that's 10 cups. So there is a lot of emotions and feelings for you. And I just feel like there was this realization afterwards when they realized you are irreplaceable. I don't think that's one of the songs I have in here. I think it might be. So if the song comes out, that's crazy, but that's kind of more of the vibes I'm getting with that. They know that you're not replaceable past life. Okay. Ooh. Don't speak. No doubt. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get a couple more, and then we'll finish up your reading. You guys are Selenite. Okay. How are you going to act like that, Tyrese? Ooh, okay. So that's 3. I think these songs fit, you guys. Let me know. Get one more. Okay, this one is Fallen, Alicia Keys. Yeah, I feel like that one just kind of like almost a love-hate relationship a little bit. And it's not that they really hate you, it's more like they just hate how you make them feel so much, and that no one else can do that to them, is what I'm getting with that. So I hope that resonates, pile 4. I have a few more viewer requests that I'm going to be doing, and then I have a few ideas that I'm going to be doing as well. Check my community tab. You can look me up on Instagram. I've been posting content on there as well, so if you are on there on that platform and you get bored, you can check it out and follow me on there as well. But if not, just saying it's on there. But let me know what resonates. Let me know what you thought as far as the songs go. If they fit, I kind of feel like they do for you guys. I think the only pile that I didn't really get it was pile 1, and I think that's just because I think they had more that's been going on that just didn't come through in the cards because of the question that was asked. So I feel like there was a lot deeper going on in that one. So this one also pretty deep as well. You guys have a very intense pile, but the songs, I feel like they fit. I really do. So anyways, like, share, subscribe if you're not already, and click on that bell icon so you do get notified when I post another pick a card reading. I hope to get another pick a card reading out to you guys soon. I did mean to post one probably a few days ago. Honestly, probably at the beginning of the week. It just did not work out that way for me. And the last thing I want to do is to post a reading when I'm not feeling 100% because of the channeling and trying to get the information for you guys. So today was the day. So I will try to get another one as soon as possible. And hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I will hope to see you on the next one. My pile 4.